Wike and Kingibe, they are still on their fight. Wike has responded to criticisms from Senator Ireti Kingibe by demanding that she should understand her legislative responsibilities. Speaking in an interview with Channel TV, Wike dismissed the senator's complaints about not being included in project commissioning events and other official activities. He said, I don't even need you to work with me. You went and said you want to go to the Senate. You went to say you went to go to House of Representatives. Therefore, you should know the role you should play. It is not just for you to come to the national television to say he is not inviting me to the commissioning of a project. He is not inviting me for us to have a drink. That is not the job we are talking about, he stated. Why will she tell you to have a drink? You see why people are always talking that or saying that you are always under the influence of alcohol. So, upon all the examples you are to make, you are saying that, oh, she said she should have invited you for a drink and all of that. Wike questioned Senator Kingibe's performance as the FCT representative since taking office. I'm expecting you to have, or I was expecting you to have responded to the allegations she made that she has a document of you allocating land for your sons. What the question is that you now say, oh, your aide has already responded. No, you're supposed to respond. If you can respond to this, it is uh, on you to respond to that allegations as well. According to Wike, lawmakers should leverage their positions to secure special interventions from the federal government. He argued that the unique status of the Federal Capital Territory warrants special considerations in federal budget allocations and development programs. The minister expressed disappointment that no such appeal or special claim or intervention have been secured by the current FCT legislative representatives. They will speak Oyibo. Senator Ireti Kingibe had previously accused the FCT minister of refusing to engage with her to work together and solve issues in the FCT. She claimed to have attempted reaching out to Wike several times to settle their differences, but alleged he refused her overtures. According to the senator, Wike operates like an emperor and resists challenges to his authority in the course of his ministerial duties. To me, he cannot even be having issues in his own state and still come to FCT and start having issue again with people, and we continue to pretend we don't even know the troubleshooter. Wike no fit fall for harassment claims. Why is it so difficult for the politicians to agree to build this country? Rather, they agree only to plunder, confusion everywhere. And they will be bragging that they are doing work, and yet the country is going nowhere. The country is retrogressing. Hardly would you find Wike without a crisis and chaos. Now so, Wike cannot work with enemies of progress like Ireti, who criticize and always try to bring him down. But Wike is now working, and Tinubu is working with Wike, who had criticized them and make make their party miserable. Call them all manner of names. But now they are working together. Talking about enemy. Was Wike not an enemy? Only under this corrupt administration we see an ordinary appointee greater than the elected. Now, wow, authority speaking, he is the minister not a subject to the Senate anymore in Nigeria. Why is Wike molesting the senator representing FCT evil era of APC? Okay, for God's sake, he give a stud giving this a talkative chance to pour his drunken mouth. No more PDP destabilization contract. Nigerians are tired of him. Madam, run. The lion is planning to come to Senate 2027 and must be installed as SP. Of course, if he's coming to Senate, will he stand elected in the FCT? And what can he do to Senator Ireti if he comes to the Senate? Well, who is a fool not to know that you and your principal are impeding efforts to frustrate her in the eyes of our voters because of party? Keep fooling yourself. All power belongs to God. We know that. We know that all power belongs to God. Oh. Make una continue. Loud-mouthed adults in a scene. Please go and do your work and leave Wike alone before you started blackmailing him with sexual allegations. Supporters of evil. Yes, they are supporters of evil. She was duly elected massively by people, not appointed. Wike, how many of those interventions is special considerations did your bodyguard Adudra got for the FCT? For over 16 years, he was there as an emperor of FCT. You see how this country is. No, just see how this country is. Who is Wike's backbone? Which, without of the zone and complaining, CBN governor once say, come out, let us fight. How come now? Who was he under? Oga Wike, be wise, a good person will always think of future generation. No matter how you frustrate her, come 2027, we will still vote for her as FCC. You people must be ready and be on your toes, because these guys, that is exactly what they want. That Abuja vote, they want to collect it by all means. They want to collect it by all means. Oga Wike, you have good mind. You are a politician. This is giant of Africa. Like seriously, giant of Africa, we no get light. 247 lights. Can you just imagine? Distinguished Senator, kindly take cue from Lady Commander Ajoke Mohammed. Her flowers biz didn't regulate her to a house gardener tender. Wike, calm down. We as citizens will see reshuffling your government 2027 by God's grace. Now, how special projects have your friendship could have brought to the facts or to the FCC? It was at the mass for 26 years, or at the NAS for 26 years. These people, we hear them.